Health officials say the infection numbers here in San Diego County are trending in the right direction, and they are optimistic that local schools could get permission to reopen their campuses here in a matter of weeks. Our ABC 10 News anchor Derek Stahl goes in depth on those numbers to explain what it will take for that to happen.
At the moment, schools in San Diego County cannot hold in-person classes because the county is on the California Department of Public Health's watch list. The state looks at 6 metrics to gauge how much impact COVID is having on a community, and there's now just one metric standing in the way of in-person classes.
Do you see some blue spreading out with the red?
It's the question on so many parents' minds. How close are we to allowing kids back in classrooms in San Diego County?
We are very close to being off of the monitoring list.
County Public Health Officer Dr. Wilma Wooten says everything now hinges on this number, item 1, case rate per 100,000. But this metric is complicated, so complicated that the county and the state calculate their numbers differently, and there's no way for anyone in the public to check those calculations. They start by asking people when their COVID symptoms first appeared, total those cases up within a 14-day window, and then adjust for a county's population. The goal is to get this rate below 100 and stay there, and we're now just a few points away. Getting there starts with a different but related number, fewer new positive cases.
If we continue to maintain a less than 200 a number of cases per day, I anticipate that we will be off the state's monitoring list fairly soon.
Okay, some quick math. 200 new cases over a 14-day period, adjusted for population, is a case rate of about 82. Well below the rate of 100 where we need to be. So it'll take several days of low cases to turn this trigger green. And then remember, we have to stay there for exactly 17 days to officially allow schools to reopen.
The goal is not just to get that number below 100, get it below 100 and stay below 100. And so we can't have the mindset that once we're off the state monitoring list, well, everything's fine. And then we just go back to normal, because then we'll simply have it spike back up and we'll be in this seesaw situation.
Long story short, if current trends continue, K through 12 schools could get the green light to reopen campuses as early as sometime next month. Derek Stahl, ABC 10 News.
Okay, to add another wrinkle, some San Diego schools could open even if we're still on the watch list. Elementary schools can apply for a waiver to host classes on campus, but the bottom line is that for grades 7 through 12, the only way they will reopen is if we're off that watch list. If you would like to go more in depth with cases in your community, ABC 10 News has a complete section devoted to tracking COVID here in the county. Just go to 10news.com and click on the local COVID tracker at the top of the home page. Right there, you're going to find the cases by zip code and even a breakdown by an age group.